This is Imam Muwafaq Muslim from the College of Education for Women, Baghdad University. Assalamu alaikum. Semiotics, relation to linguistics. First, what do we mean by semiotics? The basic definition is the study of signs. Umberto Eco's definition has been considered the best. It says, semiotics is concerned with everything that can be taken as a sign. What are these signs? As we have different languages, we also have different kinds of sign to transfer one meaning. All these signs transfer one meaning. It is the meaning of good. Every day we observe different kinds of sign, which may be as images, words, or sounds. So sound images can tell us what is happening behind the scenes. They may also be nature signs, man-made signs, sickness signs. This link is one of Charlie Chaplin's movies showing different kinds of signs. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives so many signs in the glorious Quran to let man thoughtfully imagine and understand his speech. In this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala represents the sum of those who spend for the sake of Allah as a grain of wheat grows into 7 ears. Each ear has 100 grains. Peers and Saussure. These are the American Charles Sanders Peirce and the Swiss Ferdinand de Saussure. They founded two theoretical traditions. Semiology refers to Saussurean tradition. Semiotics refers to Peircean tradition. Nowadays, semiotics is used to cover the whole field. Which one is more important? Semiotics or linguistics? Contradicting ideas about which from which. According to Saussure, nothing better than studying languages to understand the problems of semiology. He considered linguistics as a branch of semiotics. Semiotics is still based on linguistics since it is a proven discipline. The French Roland Barthes called for the semiology is a branch of linguistics. The Russian Roman Jakobson conferred that language is a system of signs. Thus, linguistics cannot be separated from semiotics. He said that linguistics is part and parcel of the science of signs. Jakobson was the first to coin the term structuralism in 1929. It is an analytical method applying the linguistic model which has social phenomena. For this reason, Jakobson identified the language as purely semiotic. In order to understand language, Jakobson's opinion is to take into consideration applied semiotic structures such as architecture, dress, or cuisine, which may have a certain kind of message. He also specified the essential functions of language, which must lead, as he discussed, to a similar study of other semiotic systems. Contemporary semioticians have still been looking forward to rearrange priorities of historicity and social context. Language is changeable. It could not be treated as fixed and stable. The social dimensions of semiotic systems are essential to the nature and function of those systems that it is impossible to separate the social dimensions from them. Is the study of semiotics important? Yes, it is. It helps us to become more aware of ourselves and our role in the construction of social realities through science. This point is important when we know that the reputation we gain is because of our behavior. It also helps us to know that reality depends on human interpretation, on how we interpret things. It helps us to realize that we who create meaning through interplaying of codes, as these pictures balance for justice, the angel, the evil, or the devil. It helps us to be fascinated and intellectually empowered. Of course, to know science, you come with some kind of intellect. It helps us to know that we live in a world of science and we cannot understand them unless we study them. It helps us to know that even the most realistic signs are sometimes not as they appear to be. Because of this, we are sometimes deceived. It helps us to know from realities of signs whose are privileged and whose are suppressed. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chandler.